For those that are here tonight watching the recording, I think the number one question most of them have is, man, I'm either a clinician, I don't own my own business, or my business is pretty new. We don't have a huge bankroll yet. When is the right time? Are there certain indicators? How do I know when it's time to invest in this? That's the first question.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, there's a lot that goes into that question. I think there's the financial piece, right, where you goes, hey, I'm bootstrapping this business. I don't really necessarily have the funds to pay somebody, but you also might have a lot of questions. And what entity should I start with? How do I structure this? Should I get on payroll? Things like that. So I think there's a lot of value to getting or meeting with a CPA up front. And trying to get those general things set up. I mean, I would say you really need a good CPA and you need a good attorney, most likely, to get things set up and structured the right way. Because you're not structuring it for today, you're structuring things for the next 20 years of your career, whatever it might be. So I think it's a good idea to get with a CPA right off the bat. Get in with them early, create that relationship with them. You don't necessarily have to hire. I mean, we've talked a little bit about what we do, where we kind of offer these full services, right up front for our clients. You don't necessarily have to jump into that right away, but certainly getting the guidance to make sure you're starting everything in the right direction is key to this. And everybody's situation is a little different, right? So getting information from your neighbor, from other clinicians, sometimes makes sense, and sometimes it's the same advice, but it's not, right? People have different goals, different dreams, or starting in different places. And so, getting with somebody who knows the information and understands your situation up front is key. So I'd like to see people start with those relationships, with that attorney CPA relationships right up front. And then from there, the relationship can evolve, right? So, like for us, we do full accounting and everything for our clients. You don't have to do that right on day one, right? If you don't have any income coming in, let's just get a little bit of strategy in place, and then we can talk about, hey, at this point in time is when it makes sense to hire us. But the general rule of thumb is once you're spending too much time dealing with bookkeeping, dealing with taxes, paying too much in penalties, looking up on Chat GPT or wherever, too many questions, that's when you really need to get that relationship solidified and get that foundation set up and get that relationship moving forward.